Hi everyone!
Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be talking about buying house as a first home buyer because we moved to our house, the current one, last year October, so it's almost a year, and at that time I had a lot of questions, or you all had a lot of questions.
I never had a lot of questions. See, she always had a lot of questions.
Yes, so in case you are planning to buy house like for the first time like us, you may have quite a lot of questions just like me. So today we would love to share.
Yeah, just watch the video until the end. We might cover 50% of your questions. It might be easy for you to actually plan and see how you're gonna buy your first house, like how you gonna plan and what steps you have to go through.
Yes,
we will cover. We will try to cover. It's good. It's just like our experience, how we did it, and we will share and we'll see. It might be helpful for you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Even if you're buying a second house, probably you already have experience if you're buying a second house. It's just for first.
Okay, let's start. Okay. First question.
Yeah.
I think the first and most important thing for you, what is it?
When you're buying a house, I think it's one of the biggest life investment. Say most of the times people go with 20-year mortgage. So it's like for 20 years you're like committing yourself to pay mortgage to a bank, and it's a huge commitment. So for that you actually have to mentally and actually probably financially ready for it.
Yeah.
I think most is like mentally ready because if you're ready with your mind, if you know that you're buying a house and you can keep it, like keep doing things as what are you doing, or you're gonna do better. So it's really like a good time for you to actually step ahead and go ahead and buy your first property.
I think by saying that, I mean we have to do some calculation, like the real cost of home ownership and also the difference between renting versus buying.
Definitely you do have to do that calculation. Because when I was renting, I'll just share quickly our thing. When we were renting, I thought like, oh, I just have to pay mortgage and this is it. Definitely I can just buy house easy, and like I have a couple of $1,000 with me to pay down payment, and I can afford a house easy. But actually, like when you see reality is quite different, because you're committing. In rent, you're not committing like for 25 years. Here you're committing, and you have to be ready for that. And house brings lots of another cost which renting doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So for that I would highly recommend like to watch our video. So we will put that video in description down below. So we have already covered in that video like the expenses between renting and buying.
Yes.
So you can get an idea like how much you will be spending while you're renting, and how much you will be spending while you will be having your own house.
Yeah. Okay. So we're done with the mental calculation. Next thing will be finance the home, right? Like to see if we can get pre-approval.
To see that pre-approval is actually to know the value of the house you can buy. Because I might want to buy it like $2 million house, but by the bank, by the books, I might be only like afford 200,000. so yeah, the pre-approval it gives you an idea. Like you go to actually mortgage broker through the bank or like private. They will give you an idea that how much bank can give you. It's not guaranteed. The values might change when you actually gonna finalize the house, but it's not guaranteed. But usually it's like 99% time I think it's stable. So like whatever they tell you, you get that money, and it gives you an idea how much like for how much house you can look for, and you go into the market and you can start looking for like the house a little bit above or a little bit below that price.
So like you will know your budget, you will know your limit.
Exactly, definitely, 100%.
Okay, so we're done with the finances. At the second step, what is the third one? Is it like now we just go out to the market?
You go Yeah, market doesn't mean like go to Walmart or Superstore. So yes, definitely you go out, start looking for the house. So here the things changes. If you're looking for a new property or if you're looking for old property, because both has different ways. I would highly recommend to have a realtor if you're looking for old property, because they know the area, they know the houses. Then they can do everything for you, so that you don't really have to worry much. It's the commission they take. That commission you don't have to pay as a buyer. So whoever is selling the house, they take commission from that money. Okay. So if you're buying a new property, you can have a realtor, or if you like to do things on your own, you can do things on your own. You can just Google. There are a couple of apps like Zillow and Zolo. They're two apps, like sound the same. So you can actually you can actually look houses on that apps. Like it gives you idea like what prices going on in what areas, what communities, and then probably like you can Google like builders, like say builder in Calgary. They will give you a list of builders, and you can see like who's building where. And then you can go on to their website and see like what kind of houses they're building, and then you can see your budget. So I would highly recommend like go to like 5-7 builders, in any area to get to know like what kind of houses they have, what is the price range and stuff, and then start looking for community. Because another thing, if you're looking for a new house, you're probably going a little bit outside the downtown, like more outside the downtown, like your commute towards the downtown might be more than if you're looking for an old house, it might be near.
Okay. So, one question, because we were not in Calgary like at the beginning. So how did you do the research from Toronto? Because I know that you already got planned long before.
Yeah, yes, definitely. I got plans long before. So as I said, how did I do research? Google. So Google you can access from anywhere, right? So even before moving to Calgary, I knew the list of builders, what types of houses they have, like the communities as well. So I had an idea what I'm looking for. So that's why like when we moved to Calgary, we moved in August. So we moved 1st of August in Calgary, and 20th of October like we got our own house. So it was pretty quick, just because I knew what we are getting.
Okay, got it. Okay, good job. You did your homework.
I think that's the only first time I did good homework. In school I was like, the teachers always beat me. I was talking to my school friends just before this video, and we were just talking about that teacher beat me in the class, and all the girls were looking.
Okay, that's enough. Okay. Okay. So we already visit. So we also visit houses, right?
Yeah, I did. So my job was pretty easy. It allowed me to actually spend more time, do more research and look for houses. And I did visit like quite a few builders here in Calgary. I did like other builders as well, but so the house I bought I bought a house from Morrison. They are one of the oldest builder in Calgary. They made really good houses. I really like it. I really appreciate like what the job they have done, and so yeah, I can't complain.
Okay, that's good. Okay, next thing.
I hope Angela is watching.
Yeah, she's our sales manager. So yeah. Okay, so we already got options for house. Then we decide which house we like.
Yeah, definitely.
Next time, negotiation. Is it?
Yes, you can do negotiation or house inspection.
Okay.
Depend. Like as I said, depend. You buying new or you buying old? Because house inspection can like bring negotiation up or down.
Okay.
Because if house need more work to done. In coming future, then you might bring your like like you're gonna just throw out the value a little bit lower than what you thought. If you're buying a new property, you don't really. I don't think so. Like you really need a house inspection because it's a new property. You have warranty. For everything you have at least 1 year of warranty. There are a couple of things like say structure, you have 25 years of warranty, so you don't really have to worry about it. Yes, you can do house inspection and then you can throw out the value to the seller for negotiation or the builder. And if you're not doing house inspection, you can just go to the builder and then just do your negotiation.
Okay. So that in our case, we like negotiated with the sales manager, with the builder directly.
So yes, we didn't have a realtor for us, and we did negotiation with the builder directly through the sales manager. So it's just like we bought two houses together. One of my friend, like he wanted to his house is just next to mine. It's good. So we bought two houses together, so which allow us to like negotiate more than normal. Yes, how can I say? Can I say it? That I did good negotiation. Can I say it?
Oh yeah, you can.
So yeah, so we end up like doing really good negotiation. I think we brought like 30,000 down. I think more than that for both the houses. Actually, for his is a little bit more. And we got like good upgrades in the house, which normally you don't get it. You have to spend more money on those upgrades, which is good.
Which is also because we got show homes.
Yes, so another reason, because they already had upgrades in the house, and it allow us to like do more negotiation, because one of the last two houses they were selling, because they had like set up here. And they had to move to the new phase.
Yeah, new phase.
So which is like right opposite to the street. So which allows us to like do more negotiation. And whenever I see Angela, like the builder sales manager, she's always say, "Oh, you did good negotiation." I was like, "Ah, yeah."
Okay.
I think so. We did good.
Okay, good. How about like if we are going for old house, how we gonna negotiate?
So for old house, as I said, like to have realtor. So realtor will do all the negotiation for you. You don't really have to like do anything personally. You just tell the realtor, like say this house is like for $10. You just tell the realtor that, oh, I'm gonna buy only for $8. I'm not gonna go more than that. So he's gonna tell the seller, oh, okay, so my client is looking for $8. If you're gonna sell, I wish house comes $8. Oh my God, I would have heaps. So yeah, so that's how you do it. Even for the new houses, if you have a realtor, you do the same thing.
Okay, so everything's almost done. Do we have to talk to the bank for a second round, or?
Okay, so quickly take you through like what happens next after the negotiation quickly. So as I said, you talk to a mortgage broker before for pre-approval.
Yeah.
You talk to the builder. Once you come up with a final price, the builder will email to like the final amount to the mortgage broker, and then mortgage broker will tell to the bank, and then they release the payment through the lawyer to the builder directly, or to the seller. And like you don't really have to do anything. It's actually, I might feel like you might be feeling like the process is quite complicated, but it is not. It is very simple. You only have to do minimal things. Like seriously, like I even like there were a couple of documents they asked for me. I scanned from my phone and just send it. Like just download PDF and just send it, and they don't really ask you to come to the bank. Like you can just e-sign everything. The only thing like they ask you is like to see the lawyer.
So that on closing date.
On the closing date, lawyer, they will go through the bunch of papers with you.
Okay.
I felt sleepy. I think lawyer took about like 1.5 hours.
You sure? I think that you were about to cry after when you signing that house agreement. No.
I didn't feel sleep. I didn't feel sleepy though, but Justin definitely slept.
Oh yeah, he slept when we signed.
He was like, really? What my parents doing? So yeah, like we signed those documents with the lawyer. He go through everything, every single detail, like about the house, about the papers, about like the agreement between like us and the bank, as well as like us and the builder, you know. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You just sign a couple of documents, understand everything, understand the deal and stuff, and yeah, you just come home. Say like I'll just tell you what happened in our case. Like when it's a new house, so builder will take you through everything, every single detail. Like this is the house we are leaving for you. You see everything is fine. If anything needs to be done, you tell us now, or they have 3 months, 6 month, 9 month, and 12-month inspection. So they come to your house. Like since it's COVID, so they don't come. Usually they do that inspection that way. So just because of COVID, they call you, they ask you, they email you, or like I had like couple of things, touching here and there. I just like they created an account for us. I just have to take a photo, upload, and they just come and do it. I don't even have to see them personally. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Yeah.
Okay. So that's all.
That's all. We moved to new house.
Yeah.
And you might have another shock when you're gonna move into your empty house, that you have to spend another $10,000-$15,000 to fill the house up.
Yes.
And especially if you're married, you have to take your wife, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this." So, what men gonna buy? So, yeah. At the end of this video, since couple of my friends and like are like we have not too big number of subscribers, like couple of small number of subscribers, they ask for like our house tour video.
Yes.
Since I put like other house tour video, definitely I will make house tour video. I'm just actually waiting for our basement to be done. It's under construction. Hopefully that basement will be done like in a month or two. Yeah. I think in 2 months.
Okay,
let's see. Not one. I think it's maybe too quick to say. So then definitely once it's done, I will take you through a whole house tour video, upper floor as well as basement.
Yeah, definitely. Right? We can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
this is it. If you're buying your first house, I would highly recommend. Is like, don't worry, go to bank, talk to your partner. If they don't listen, just do it yourself.
Okay. Yeah, no, you need agreement. Like, I mean, you need some sort of what do you say, understanding between.
Yes.
Each other.
I was the one who make her understand. Oh, okay, so I'm doing this, and she's like, okay, I don't care what you're doing, just do it.
Yeah, just to get me a house. That's it. That's what all I need. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have any questions, just please feel free to comment down below.
Yeah, there might be a different process outside Canada, but within Canada, this is it. Like this is what we do.
Yeah.
And just connect to the two things you have to connect to: mortgage broker and realtor. If you connect to both, all you need to do is like probably download your payslips, download your like your work documents and stuff, and T4s, and you're good to go. Like you don't really have to worry anything.
Okay, yeah, so we hope that this video with all our experience will be helpful for you guys.
All my experience.
Okay, yeah, with all his experience and advice. Okay, so
yeah, this is it, and we'll see you in next video very soon. Till then, take care.
Bye.